Welcome back to another edition, I guess, of Garrett Vlogs. My God, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been so long I don't even have a watch. Holy shit. What's new, what's different, what's exciting? You know what I'm tired of fucking hearing is people that text me and are like, oh, what's new? So what you're trying to say is you don't know fuck all about me. So you have no reference point to jump off from to start a conversation. So you try to spark a conversation by asking, what's new? Unfortunately for an individual like me, I don't like talking about myself to people that I don't know. Even to people I do know, or people that I associate with. I don't like talking about myself because I don't want people to know what I'm doing. People that even people I care about, I just don't, I like talking about myself to myself. And probably, I imagine there's probably certain people out there that I do talk about myself to, but I think I'm a modest individual. I don't boast and gloat often, but, you know, weakness happens in people from time to time. So when someone asks me what's new, my first reaction is nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I have glasses now. Well, I've had glasses since grade 11, so, holy shit, doing the math, 2001, yeah, I graduated grade 11 from GCHS, or graduated grade 11. I got through grade 11 at GCHS in 2001, and I graduated high school at Assumption in 2002. So I've had, oh god, 11 years I've had glasses. But this is actually my third pair I've ever owned. My first pair was an awesome pair of Adidas glasses with big, thick-ass black frames. It was kind of the modern Buddy Holly. I think I have 4 photos of my life with those glasses. And then me and Mitchell Gillis were wrestling one time when we were working at, I think it was McCosham still back then. Might have been Williams, can't remember. Very long time ago. And we ended up falling on my glasses and breaking them. And I started wearing contacts from that point on. And then a few years went by, and my optometrist got pissed at me and started a fight. Well, she wanted to, but she was like 5 foot fuck all and Asian, so she had no chance. So she gave me shit, and she's like, "You can't wear your contacts 18 hours a day every day. That's bad for your eyes." She's not fucking Texan or Southern, but still, it was kind of that. That's how I took it. That was inbred and stupid. Although she knows a lot more than me about my eyes and my health of my eyes, but fuck her anyways. So I ended up buying another pair of glasses, Ray-Bans that time, and I had those for several years. Well, it was kind of funny. I had them, and then I lost them for about 3 years. And then I found them. They went to Cold Lake, and I was dating Bobby at the time, and I put my glasses in her laptop bag, and I went over to Devin's place, and then completely forgot about it for years and years and years. And then one day, I was moving her laptop bag, and I'm like, what the hell is this random lump in here? I'm like, oh my fucking god, my glasses! So I had those for about, I think, another 2 years after that. And then I went on a canoeing trip with Marshall for his bachelor party, which was a horrible fucking experience. If I haven't told you, I'll tell you another time. I don't want to go into that. I'm kind of in a good mood. I really don't feel like talking about a horrible experience in my life. And suffice to say, I ended up losing them in the river when our canoe tipped for the second time. No, it might have been the first time. Can't really remember. Everything's kind of an angry blur. Just a shade of red and hate. So then went another 2 years, I think, without glasses. And then finally, you know, I thought to myself, you know, it'd be kind of useful to have a pair of glasses again. So I went end up going and getting a new set of contacts, which are absolute shit. It's like someone fucking blew sand and glue and hate in my eyes. It's fucking painful every day. Well, the one eye's fine, but the other eye, it just will not cooperate with these contact lenses. I've gone through 3 lenses in about the 2 weeks I've had these contact lenses, and fucking it hurts like hell. The one eye, left eye is perfectly fine. Right eye just will not accept these contact lenses. So I don't think, well, mind you, this was the cheapest trip to the optometrist I had ever encountered. The reason my optometrist before the little Asian one, I went to a different one this time because the little Asian one kept giving me shit because I would get a 1-year subscription or prescription of contact lenses, and then I'd come back 2, 3. The last one was 4 years later, and she's like, "Where have you been getting your contacts?" I'm like, "From you." She's like, "The last time you were here was 4 years ago." I'm like, "Oh shit." She's like, "These are for 1 month only, not 4 months, not 2 months." See, that's the thing I find it fucking annoying as hell, is that I would wear these contacts for about 3, 4 months each, and fucking these new ones, I can barely wear them a week, and it's just impossible. I don't know if my eyes fucked maybe from overwearing, but this optometrist didn't say anything. There's a fucking wham bang, thank you, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Appointment. It was fucking incredible. You know, I went in there and she's like, "Okay, sit down here, sit down there." I didn't even know this was the optometrist I was talking to. And then fucking she's like, "Okay, this and that, look at that line, read that line, that line. Okay, oh, your prescription hasn't changed. Here's your prescription." I'm like, "You're the optometrist?" It's like, what the fuck just happened? And she's like, "Okay, let's check and see how much your benefits cover." Everything. Before, my first pair of glasses, I think, were like $300 because they're Adidas, so it was expensive. And then my Ray-Bans, I think, were $300 as well. I got 2 pairs of these, identical, $300. Go fucking figure on that. Mind you, my company benefits covered my contacts, which I'd never had before. So I was paying $200 a pop. That's why I'd go back every 4 years, because $200 for a fucking set of contacts, I find, is horribly expensive. Where this time, my benefits covered them 100%. So I guess I don't have a lot of room to complain because I got them for free, but it's still fucking irritating as hell. That's why I'm wearing my glasses for the first time on this, because as soon as I get home, I take my contacts out because they're uncomfortable. I would fucking sleep in my contacts before and not have a problem whatsoever. Well, the very first pair I did, and then the second batch was better, and then they progressively got better, but this one just fucking downhill. Fucking burn. So horrible. I hate them. I really do. I somewhat regret buying $300 pair, well, 2 pairs, $150 each of glasses, because I want eye surgery. My prescription is so fucking weak and feeble that it's a 0.75 for contacts in each eye, which I don't know what that translates to like glasses, because it's weaker in glasses because you're further away. Contacts is directly on your cornea, I think it is. Don't quote me. And so I hear these advertisements on the radio for fucking laser eye surgery, and I think to myself, man, I could get that shit, like, starting at $4.90 an eye. I think I could get $400 an eye. That's how fucking... They'd be like, "You want laser eye surgery?" I've driven to work without putting my contacts in before. I'm driving to work, and I'm like, something is not right. Everything's a little oh, Jesus Christ, my contacts aren't in. And by the time I'm about halfway to work, so I'm like, fuck it, I can manage. The rest of the day is a little irritating because, you know, everything lacks a little bit of detail, but my prescription is so low and minuscule that I can function in life without having my contacts in and be able to, well, drive as well as anyone else. And well, watching a movie is a bitch. I remember I went on a road trip with Derek and Cody years ago to Drumheller, and we're in Calgary, and I think we went to go see Reign of Fire. That was the movie. Fuck. That is... I gotta check and see what year that movie came out. God damn. And I remember when we had camped out in Drumheller, the 3 of us slept in a 3-man tent. Not really intended for 3 men. And at that time, we weren't even men. I was 16, I think, at the time. And those boys get the shit kicked out of them in the night, because every time I'd roll, I'd punch and kick and beat the piss out of one of them. Not intentionally, I imagine, but you never know. And so I ended up ripping one of my contacts in half that night when we were staying in Drumheller. So then the next day we were... I'm guessing, yeah, we were in Calgary, and I only had 1 contact in because I didn't want to be completely blind. And we went to go see Reign of Fire, and it I found it actually ruined that movie for me. That would have been, I have to rewatch that movie. It's been fucking 12 years, and re-experience it with my full vision. And I think I might enjoy that movie a bit more. It was terribly irritating to watch it, where everything was pretty much fuzzy out of one side. Fuck, was that my right contact too? Have I always had a problem with my right eye? Very strange. Don't know. Don't care. And so I fucking despise when people ask what's new. What a ridiculous tangent about my history of glasses, describing what I hate about that. But whatever. And so, welcome back